Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Storytime with me, Kit, from D.R. Everett's Library in Athens, New York. So, for February, we are continuing picture books that connect with our take and make kits that are available on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. So, the story I read today has a theme of polar bears, and our take and make kit on Tuesdays will be about polar bears. So, today I am reading Polar Bear Island by Lindsay Bonilla and Cinta Villalobos. Let's get started. Polar Bear Island. Polar Bear Island was peaceful and predictable. Parker, the mayor, planned to keep it that way. The sign says, "Welcome to Polar Bear Island. No others allowed." But Kirby waddled where the wind blew, and today she was floating toward paradise. "Didn't you read the sign?" asked Parker. "Get out." "I've had a long journey," said Kirby. "Please let me stay for the night." "One night, no more." Parker stomped away. Kirby opened her suitcase. Some curious polar bears peeked out of their dens. "What are you doing?" they asked. "I'm looking for my flipper slippers," said Kirby. "They keep your flippers and feet warm. Plus, they're reversible. With one side, you can skate on ice. With the other, you can wade through snow." Kirby was excited to share her invention with her new friends. The bears loved learning to make flipper slippers of their own and couldn't wait to try them out. But their laughter woke up Parker. "What are those things on your paws?" he growled. "Flipper slippers," said the bears. "They're toasty warm and tons of fun. Try some." Parker shook his head. "Polar bears have paws, not flippers. I knew something like this would happen. Start packing, penguin." But the polar bears protested. "She can't go now. She's still helping me with my slippers. And mine." "This could take a while," said Kirby. "Let her stay," begged the bears. "Fine. One penguin, no more." Kirby flapped her flippers with glee. She sent a letter to her family telling them about her adventures. Which is exactly why they came to visit. Parker was not happy. "Didn't you read the sign?" he asked. "Get out." And the sign says, "Welcome to Polar Bear Island. one penguin and no others allowed. "Wait," said Kirby. "This is my family." "We've had a long journey," said the penguins. "Please let us stay." Parker raised a claw. "1 week, no more." Then he stomped away. Kirby's family opened their suitcases. Her friends peeked out of their dens. "What are you doing?" they asked. "I'm making my sled bed," said Kirby's brother. "I'm whipping up a batch of snow cones for snack time," said Kirby's sister. "I'm shoveling paths for snowshoots," said Kirby's cousin. Soon the bears were slurping snow cones, swooshing down snowshoots, and sleep sliding in their sled beds. All the bears except for Parker. "You penguins are taking over this island," he shouted. "Pack your bags, hop on your ice floe, and whoa!" Parker slipped on some sleet and crashed to the ice. "Ow!" he cried. "I can't move my leg." The polar bears shook their head. "This never would have happened if you had been wearing flipper slippers." Kirby and her friends leaped into action. They rolled Parker onto a sled bed and shoveled a snowshoot to his den. They pushed his paws into flipper slippers and stuffed him with sugary snow cones. "Wow," thought Parker, "this sled bed's so snuggly. My paws feel so toasty. These snow cones are scrumptious." In 1 week, Parker was back on his paws again. The penguins started packing. They knew their time on Polar Bear Island was up. "What's going on here?" asked Parker. "Didn't you read the sign?" The penguins nodded. "Yes, that's why we're leaving." "Maybe you'd better read it again." Parker pointed to the freshly painted sign. "I was wrong. You penguins weren't taking over our island. You were making it a much better place. Please stay." And the sign says, "Welcome to Polar Bear Island. Others allowed." So, they did. Penguin and Polar Bear Island became a wonderful place to live for everyone. And that's the end of Polar Bear Island. Come back next week for a new picture book. I'll see you then. Bye.